so this is where I store my makeup, and it is stored in this IKEA dressing table, which I'll list down below. I know you've probably seen a lot of people with the same dressing table, but this is the one I use, and it's good because it has the space I need. I don't need too much space because I do clear out my makeup every now and again and don't have that much. Well, not as much as some other people. I don't know what you guys would say, so I just thought I'd show you because I have got some new things recently and I'm happy with it, and it's all organised differently to my last one. So here is my makeup collection. So I'm going to start at the top here. On my desk I have this little dish slash bowl which I got from Urban Outfitters with just some jewellery in it, just stored in some bracelets and things like that. And then I have a book by Sarah Crossan which is called One, and then I also have this really nice journal from Urban Outfitters as well. Then here, this is a new addition to my makeup collection, and it is this little plastic holder which holds a lot of some of my frequently used makeup bits and lipsticks. So I got this little plastic storage kind of thing from Wilko's, and it was like £3. The majority of things I have here are lipsticks. I have my 2 MAC lipsticks. This one is Modesty and this one is Velvet Teddy. I have the Revlon, which is in the shade Black Cherries, which I'm wearing today. I have this little Barry M lipstick, which I think is so cute because it's like tiny, and it's in the shade 167. It's just a really nice pink colour, really like it. 2 Revlon lip butters. This one is Pink Lemonade and this one is Cotton Candy. I then have 2 Ted Baker lipsticks. This one is more of a nude lipstick. I love the packaging on this one. It's so sleek and quite elegant looking. And then this one is another Ted Baker one, but is a really nice matte red, which is great for like autumn and winter time. Back here I have a Max Factor lipstick, and I love the packaging on the Max Factor lipsticks. I think they're so nice, and this is in the shade Angel Pink. It's just really iridescent kind of pink shade. And I have my Kate Moss lipsticks towards the back. Those are in the shade 38, which is just quite a nice pinky nude, which I really like. And then this one in the middle here is a new one I picked up recently from Boots, and it is one of the limited edition ones, and it is in this beautiful rose gold packaging, which I just think looks so nice, and is in the shade Rock and Roll Nude. I wore it in a recent makeup tutorial, which I'll link down below. And then the last Kate Moss lipstick I have is in the shade 28, and it's just this really nice coral pink colour. Love it. And then towards the back over here I have a Rimmel blush, and this is in the shade 20 Pink Rose. I also have my sleek one in Pixie Pink, which is well used. I use it quite often. Then I just have 2 matte lip creams. This one is from MUA. It is one of their velvet lip creams, and these smell like so good. I'm not even joking when I say that, guys. These smell amazing. I'm not sure what shade this is in, so sorry about that, guys. Along with it I have this Sleek Matte Me lip cream in the shade Birthday Suit, which is one of my favourite lip creams by far. Have just my Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer and Maybelline Brow Drama, which I use all the time. And down here I have my Lush Rosy Cheeks face mask and my Garnier Intense Cream in this little jar here, which is from Tiger actually. It just has these really cute little oranges on it. I think it's so cute. I just keep some skincare bits, which are like little minis and things like that. Then I have this Scora pot, which is from IKEA also, and in here I just store cotton pads when I need to take my makeup off. Next to that I have my Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream perfume, along with my Zoella Sweet Inspirations body mist, which is one of my favourite body mists. And then I just have like this little amethyst, and this tray is from IKEA if you would like to pick it up. And moving along over to here I have some more makeup bits. I have this little Ted Baker powder brush, Scora pot full of brushes, a lot of Real Techniques ones. And then over here I just have some BB creams and foundations in this little like metal basket kind of thing. I don't know what you want to call it. All Match Perfection. This is shade 100 Ivory. Then I have my all-in-one BB creams and primers from the Body Shop. My most used probably is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum, which is just a gel foundation. This is the one I've been going towards the most. And my primer I use pretty much like whenever I put on makeup is the Maybelline Baby Skin. I don't think I've ever not used this really. And then I just have my Dream Fresh BB cream at the back there. So now I'm going to move on to the drawers, which are on the top here. So also here I have this little slate heart, which I got from Wilko's, which was only like £1 or something, which I just used to put my drinks on sometimes. And then in this drawer here, I have a lot of lip products. So this is pretty much where I store a lot of my lip balms and things like that. On the top here are just 2 lipsticks that I don't use too frequently. But this is majorly used for things like my EOS lip balm. I have my bubblegum lip scrub. I have 2 little Vaseline pots. I have this strawberry one and a aloe vera one. And then the rest of the things in here are things like baby lips. I have a Dr. Rescue one. I have some of the limited editions. This is like one of the pop art kind of ones. I also have another one of the limited edition ones, which is this one here. And this is in the shade, what shade are you? Bubblegum Pop. And I believe I've showed these in a haul sometime. Then have a few of the originals, like the Mint Fresh and the Cherry Me Baby Lips. And also just have a Burt's Bees lip balm in here, which I sometimes throw into my bag, which I actually really do like the colour of. So yeah, that is pretty much everything in there. I'm now going to move on to the other drawer. So in here I have all of my eye makeup things. So in here is basically where I just keep a lot of my mascaras and eyeliners. So the first one I have in here is the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara, which I've been using quite frequently at the moment and I'm loving it. I also have my Hippie Lash Mascara, which I love, but I need to go and buy a new one and throw this one in the bin because it's gone slightly clumpy. I then just have a little Barry M Dazzle Dust, which I used in a recent makeup tutorial. Which I then have these 2 Collection Dazzle Glam Crystal eyeliners, which I haven't used very often but are great for around Christmas time. I also have this little Kate Moss eyeshadow stick, which is in the shade 100 Rose Gold. And I just have things like my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and some Colour 24 Hour tattoos, which I used to use all the time. That is pretty much what is in that drawer, and now I'm going to move on to the slightly bigger drawers below. So as you can see down here I have this little stool which I used to sit on when I'm doing my makeup, and under there I have a little bin, and this bag has my health and social folder in currently. So I'm just going to show you the things I have in these slightly larger drawers. So I'm obsessed with lip products, so I have this little basket here. I'm not sure it's from, just filled with a lot of like lip glosses and lip creams and things like that. I have this little NYX one, which is in the shade Tokyo. I haven't used it that much though. Then I also have just some like Jack Wills Chubby Lip Crayons. I have a Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour. I'm not sure what shade this is in, but they smell like really good. But this one doesn't go as matte as my Sleek one, which is kind of a downfall for it. Things like my Tanya Burr lip gloss, which I love. I believe this is called Found Nemo. This is called Found Nemo. I always thought it was called Finding Nemo. It's such a lovely shade, and I do love the Tanya Burr lip glosses. I would love to get the Martha Moo lip gloss, like matte lip cream, but it hasn't been in stock in like the Boots near me for like ages. That took a while to get this to focus, but yeah, this is my MAC Dazzle Dust, and I believe this is in the shade Fantabulous, and it's just so nice to put over purple lipsticks because it just makes them look so glittery. And then over here I have all of my eye palettes. So I have this little Ted Baker trio, which should actually be my face drawer, and it just has a blush and 2 blushes and a highlight, which is super pretty. I love it. I then also have this W7 In The Mood palette, which my auntie actually bought me for my birthday, and it's so pretty. I have these really nice natural eye shades. I have my Sleek and 17 palettes. So I have the Sleek Oh So Special palette and the Sleek Storm palette, and then I have the Easy on the Eye Birthday Suit palette. There's some really nice shades in it. Shades that are very me. I like literally wear these shades every day. Towards the back have the W7 In The Buff palette, which I really like. I love the packaging on these, and they are basically a dupe for the Naked palettes. In the Nude palette, which has some slightly more pinky tone shades. Towards the back here I just have this all bronzing eyeshadows palette, which I got from Body Care, and the Revolution Ultra Eyeshadows palette, and this is just amazing. It has so many shades in, all super wearable. So in here I have all of my face things. So the first thing I have here is my NY Bronzing Bricks palette. I don't know what you call it actually. And it just has like a bronzer and then a highlight and blush, which is so nice and pigmented. I absolutely love it. But the bronzer is slightly too dark for me, but it is really nice. I then underneath that have the Revolution Ultra Contour palette. I wanted to learn how to contour. I've been practicing for a while and it's not going too great. But it does have some beautiful highlight shades and some like baking and banana powder there, and then you've got your highlights here and contours. I have the Maybelline Fit Me powder here, which I use quite frequently, my Stay Matte powder and the Matte Maker powder. I don't use this underneath my eyes anymore, but I do use it to highlight some of the areas on my face because it can go a bit like cakey and creasy underneath my eyes sometimes. I also have this little like sample of the Benefit Ready Set Brow, and this just sets your brows into place. First ever like gel setting thing I've ever used, so I'm quite impressed with it. Then back here I have my Soap & Glory Glow It All Out highlighter, which is one of my faves, and I absolutely love Soap & Glory as well. So yeah, and there it is. It's just so pretty. I love the highlight. It's just so nice. It's so shimmery and beautiful. I then have my Body Shop bronzer. This is in the shade 03, and it's just a really nice natural bronzer, and I think the packaging in this just looks so good. Look at that bronze. So yeah, that is my makeup collection finished. I hope you enjoyed that little video, and if you'd like to know where the lights are from, they're from Primark for like £2.50 and you got 40 LED lights. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below what other videos you would like to see, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!